Well, good morning, everybody. Big updates for our party. I was fortunate. I talked to Benjamin Ebley from the Alberta Statehood Movement. He said, Dave, you gotta privatize the group, set up a questions. Well, on a good note, on Facebook, they've just updated for the public space that you can do the same thing for questions, participant questions. So those who want to participate. So I outlined all those. I ask for your location, your email, and then I give you a series of questions where you fit into what we're doing here or on the page. So I'm pleased to announce, everybody, just the last 4 hours of work, and I'm tired. I'm not going to be doing those 18-hour days and stuff like this, so I'll let it build up. And I'll educate my moderators. So we've got more than 200 plus that want to go all the way. MP, take an appointment, just off that post I put out early this morning, and I've been at it ever since. People are answering that. Emails are extremely important, in your location. So right now, a lot of folks are going, I'm not going to give you my email or where I live. I don't want to be spammed or botted, but they want to do all these things. I'm going to be releasing a website, everybody. That's coming shortly. Well, I shouldn't say shortly. I'm not very good at it. I know people want to help me. I'm going to look at that. There's only so many hours in a day when you work full time, but you're going to get a party assigned email. You're going to have your own email, professional from the party, as we go forward. So taking those numbers just this morning, and this isn't even my personal Facebook, which I'm going to do an everybody tag, because I have many followers who are on board. They just haven't seen the post yet on the page. So I'm going to do it on my personal too. Tell them to go to the page and do all that. But right now, if we were to go for MPs across Canada, we have 8 provinces covered right now, a total of 200 MP candidates. If all those who answered those questions with their email and everything, we're sitting at 200 MPs. That's no appointments, no volunteers, no EDAs, but it's still really good for a morning post. Of that, it's a dominance, it's lady driven. We're very top heavy, always have been in this party. I don't know why it is. And then maybe I did decline a lot of people. They've all got a message showing them you haven't answered the participant questions. Yes, there's probably 100 and some that are men who don't answer questions, don't follow instructions, right? I know that. I'm a man. I'm guilty of it too. I've gotten a lot better over the years, but it's still largely women-led. I'm going to be adding more moderators, more help needed to process stuff, as this is going to get pretty heavy duty. Like myself, I just did 4 hours straight on a Saturday. I have other things I need to work on that are really important, and I'm not getting to it. But it's great news anyway. I haven't even done my personal Facebook, where I have a tremendous following. I have lots of people from the movement that have been with me a lot of years who haven't even answered yet. So this is relatively just new people, new memberships. It's really terrific. It's great. I can already say I can multiply that by 5 just on my personal Facebook and following, which means we're probably halfway there if we get everybody organized. Like I said, I'm screenshotting everyone, putting you in a file, and I want to dispel some stuff here. You're not going to get spammed. You're not going to get compromised. I have military and police clearance here in Canada. If I was to act out in any of those criminal ways, I lose that. I lose my job. So contrary to what people try to propagate, I am more than certified with the government of Canada. I'm more than bondable, and I don't think I've ever corrupted anybody's data, ever. There's never been an accusation of it. It's really good. We got people who've told me off. No, not for this 51st state. Good. I'm like, that's what I wanted. I can remove you now. Thanks. Bye. And I mean, it's only, like I figured, about a dozen, but a dozen bad seed, bad actors. There's others that want to do unity and create some kind of Canada trade pact with USA. That's not us. It's never been us. We're building a political party for statehood, and we're having tremendous success with that. Lots of new people on board. It's really incredible. Thank you all for answering those participant questions, email and information. It's huge. Lots of new people. Here's some more stats. So it's about 8 out of 10 are women that are ready to go forward with this. That's not new to me. It's always been that way. That may change if the men start answering the questions. I decline them. I message them. I tell them, look, you haven't answered the questions. I can't accept you until you do. So do that. You're not banned. You're just not accepted. The other thing is, of provinces, our largest people so far is Alberta per person per capita. Ontario and Quebec, there's more, but not per capita, meaning more people involved from Ontario and Quebec, but they have to fill larger roles. There's way more MPs in Ontario and Quebec, but still really great. We've got Manitoba, BC, Saskatchewan, yes, Ontario, Quebec, New Brunswick, Nova Scotia, large per capita, very good. So PEI, Newfoundland, there are Newfoundland people, I know that. I know I've got a handful from PEI. That's why I got to hit my personal Facebook. And then there's a small group from the territories. So it doesn't matter in Canada to have full party registration. You must get a minimum percentile of 7 provinces. Well, right now I can tell you we already have 8. And I already know there's more than that once I push on my personal Facebook, which I haven't done yet, where a bulk of everybody is. So we're more than there. We require an accountant. We need an accountant to register the party today. We have to find an accountant. This is not a paid position. This is a loyalty position on the party board. They have to join the party board willingly, of them being a member because they support what we're doing. We can't hire somebody to do this. That's what people don't understand. We need someone who wants the 51st state, who's a chartered accountant in Canada. Has to be. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. God bless everybody. That's my video. Share, share, share. Get it out there. Get people on the 51st state page. Get them to answer the participant questions. Your email is critical. Where you live is critical. Again, I'm military and police cleared. I'm bondable. I've never been accused of any of those things, let alone charged of any of those things. I cross my T's, I dot my I's, I get the job done, whether people like that or not. Banning me or hating on me, it's only going to eliminate you from the party. So if that's what you want, do that. I don't have any issues with anybody, except we have to pursue statehood. One more thing, one more critical thing I want to hit. I'm going to post and pin this later. It's not for Donald J. Trump to ask you anything to do. It's for you to apply for statehood. That's the law of the United States of America. Donald J. Trump doesn't ask you. You build a party or you convince the Prime Minister to apply for statehood through the Congressional Enabling Act. It's your action, not the United States action, not even the President's lane. The President will never ask you. He will tell you he wants you. He'll even call you cherished, but he will never work to see that done for you. You need to do it yourself. Contrary to everything that is Canadian, you must apply to the states. You must follow their laws, the Enabling Act, which means win Prime Minister or convince a Prime Minister to do it. We're covering our bases. Sure, we want to lobby Prime Ministers. So far, None of the prime minister candidates want to even explore that. They hate the United States. They would rather be communist than the United States. That's the truth. If you don't know this, I don't know what to tell you. We have to build the party. We have to go for it in the next election, which is likely to come very sooner than later. We don't have time to waste. God bless. That's my video. Share, share, share. Get it out there. Bye now.